Welcome once again. Let's take what we get.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came upon a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
Die with a Smile, performed by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and our love's the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If next to you.
$20,000 shurikens versus Steve. 7 shurikens! 200 shurikens! 1,000 shurikens! 5,000 shurikens! 20,000 shurikens!
Dora the Explorer is better afterwards. What if we do like Doraemon?
All my friends are toxic, coalitionless, so rude and always negative. I know new friends, but it's not that quick and easy. Oh, I'm drowning like I'm better off by myself. Though I'm feeling kinda empty, but that's somebody else. So I hear you crying out for help, but you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know how it feels to be alone, baby. I'll make you know, I'll make you know.
Mickey Mouse's clubhouse definitely goes in the entire city. Plural is here. Christmas time is for December, but Halloween is for October.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Right?
Bells on bobtails ring,
Let's go with
making spirits bright.
and of course,
What fun it is to ride and sing
maybe
a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells,
test it out.
jingle all the way.
Paw Patrol.
Oh, what fun it is to ride
What it is?
in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh,
And now,
in a one-horse open sleigh.
gathering singing together.
Okay, everyone together now. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
In a one-horse open sleigh. That sounds like Cocomelon. The vocal song.
This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Dog and shoe.
This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Nee, why do you do that?
This old man, he played four. He played knick-knack on my door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Holy crap, hooray!
This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack on my hive with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Do you hear something?
This old man, he played six. He played knick-knack on my sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
That's the toilet.
This old man, he played seven. He played knick-knack up in heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played eight. He played knick-knack on my gate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played nine. He played knick-knack on my spine with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played ten. He played knick-knack once again with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
And now, let's go with
1 to 30,000 tridents versus Steve. 1 trident. 500 tridents. 1,000 tridents. 3,000 tridents. 10,000 tridents. 30,000 tridents. No armor. Leather armor.
Is this
Golden armor.
or
Iron armor. Diamond armor.
that was
Netherite armor.
subscribe to Wally Bear.
What up, boys and girls and everybody in between today? In this Minecraft world, if we break a block, it breaks every one of the same block. This makes some things way easier and some things way harder. Is it still possible to beat Minecraft? Stick around to find out. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the video.
Subscribe to TSMC.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Hey, what's up YouTube? Hey, what's up YouTube? Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video? 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 Hey, what's up YouTube? Hey, what's up YouTube? Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, we will be deleting Mini City using an orbital nuke. Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, we will be deleting Mini City using an orbital nuke. Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, we will be deleting Mini City using an orbital nuke.
Tactical nuke incoming!
That was a little bit of a train. Thus, today, orbital nuke was explosion.
That was a very underwhelming amount of TNT. That was meant to be an orbital nuke. Let's just pretend that that didn't happen. Guys, cut the video. Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, we will be deleting Mini City so that we can rebuild it. Bigger, faster, stronger, less of this. Some interesting developments have happened since the last revamp video, and I would like to catch you up.
What if we do like
Development 1. The city ocean has expanded, and we now have this rather large private island resort. I have to tell you that this is amongst my favourite builds that I have made on the entire channel. It's definitely in the top 5.
the backrooms hid in the Captain Cloud's furniture store?
Development number 2, we have expanded the modern part of the city all the way over here. So far we have a modern apartment block and the largest supermarket. Can we call it a supermarket?
But you don't like the modern apartment complex or building?
I don't even know. But regardless, the largest retail-based store that I have made on the channel to date. And quite possibly my favorite.
The go-kart track goes after the Target store.
Oh, and we also have the back rooms over here for some reason. Every city needs them? I guess. Oh no. Jump scare. Got him.
There wasn't the jump scare, but also go from the ghost train.
In a strange chain of events that I don't quite understand, we now have a rocket modelled after Artemis II. Or Artemis II as it prefers to be called. This has given me the idea that we need a desert part of the city to place not only this rocket launching station, but a desert area would also be a great space for our prison and our military base as well. I don't know what's happened to this thing. It's not meant to look this.
The desert area like the prison and our army base or military base.
This way. And finally, elephant in the room. The new suburban suburbs has went on holiday to its very own special version of purgatory in the sky. Now, the reason that I have done this is because I thought that isolating all of these builds would make it easier to reconstruct the new suburban suburbs. However, interestingly, it's kind of had the opposite effect, as now when I look at all of these, it kind of just makes my brain
Just like The Simpsons.
go. So what we, ladies and gentlemen, are going to do is go this way. I'll be back, I swear! And he was never seen again. Now, to be clear, I'm not just running away from my problems. I do in fact have a plan. Step 1, I'm thinking that we remove this boundary between the downtown modern portion of the city and the new suburban suburbs so that we can blend them together a little bit better. I would also like to add some elevation to this portion of the city and just stop it being so flat in general. I realise that this looks bizarre right now, but this is just the foundation for part 2. We can now start moving the larger modern buildings into the modern downtown area. And I'm just going to move them to the outskirts.
Does anyone have the mini Roblox headquarters? Modern office building was particularly done yet.
Here. This includes my mini Roblox headquarters, which is still massive in comparison to most other buildings in the city. We have one of my large office buildings with an underground car park. We have a medium-sized office building with no underground car park. And we have this rather large, tall, simple office building, which almost looks weirdly out of place here for some reason.
So, what if
I don't know what to do about the original version of the Roblox headquarters. I think there is the largest build in the entire city. I think it's even bigger than the Has-Been Hotel, which is just monumental. I mean, just take a look at this. By itself, it just, like, dwarfs the modern downtown area. It's ridiculous. I just don't think that there's ever going to be a place.
the Roblox headquarters goes in eternal purgatory, along with Wendy's, In-N-Out, Sonic, and the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus.
For it. It may just have to live over here in Eternal Purgatory with the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. Unless you guys have an idea where these two builds would fit into the city, because honestly, I just don't see where they belong. Trust me, I'd love to find a place for these. I spent hours building them. Side note, the Has-Been Hotel can actually be removed from Purgatory. As it does indeed have a permanent home over here.
So the Has-Been Hotel does have permanent home, but
Here. I should really just stop believing all of these like random rows just protruding from builds. It's so
maybe we can make Titanic in the ocean if you like.
scruffy. Like this, for example. That's so unnecessary.
What if
Actually, we now have two versions of the Titanic. Should we get rid of one? Wait, what about this? My god, that's hideous. Okay, how do we feel about that? It obviously doesn't look as nice, but at least it's a bit different. So, another predicament I have is this.
there will be the AI designed builds will be available soon, just like the high school.
These are all of my AI designed builds. Now, originally, I was going to make enough of these so that we could have like a full-on AI portion of the city. However, that is no longer a vision of mine. So what I'm thinking is we steal this modern office building, we even have an interior as well, and we take that into the outskirts of the modern business district. Come here, boy. I can't really whistle. And now that we have collected these, we can move them in. I actually spent ages just staring at this area, not knowing what to do. So I just grabbed the biggest building and just threw it in there, and everything else started to piece together. I did have to alter the downtown modern area a little bit first though, so I had to move a bus stop and widen a road and then elongate that road. That large office building is actually a little bit tricky because it has an underground car park, so I had to make a teeny tiny little road that leads to it. But that actually provides a nice bit of structure, as I then placed the two smaller office buildings opposite the large one. I placed the mini Roblox headquarters at the end of this road so that you get a really good view of it on the main street of the modern downtown area. I just wanted it to be really prominent. It is easily my favourite build in the business district. I've also made a one-way street that extends around the Roblox building because it might be useful in the future. I think that things like this make the infrastructure a little bit more interesting. And speaking of interesting, have you guys seen my landscape?
Right?
I'll admit, right now it looks terrible. But when we start adding more buildings in and around this area, it's just going to make things a lot more interesting when we have to work with this irregular surface. It will stop everything looking just so flat and planned out, which is exactly what I'm after, even though everything is meticulously planned out. So this is the end result, and I have to say, I am pretty happy with this.
What if?
Next, I think that we should try and move these builds in, starting with the modern townhouses. It seems to me that this hill was almost made for these.
That's the townhouses.
Wink. Next, let's move in the modern apartment building.
You can start off with one apartment block.
I think that we'll actually just start off with one and we'll place it like up at the top of the hill here. I don't think that that is a bad position.
That wasn't the actual position for the modern apartment building.
Alright, but what if we kind of like blend these back walls together so that we kind of utilize this pre-existing
Right? That wasn't particularly job done.
wall, and I think that that will end up a little bit cleaner, and then we can yoink this one. We can actually just shove the car park over here for a second, and we can move the building a little bit closer. I'm thinking like just 2 blocks distance, and then we can just kind of like mirror the car park. Okay, do you know what, guys? That's not too bad. Let's clean this up a bit. This little guy seems so lonely. Should we try and fit this in?
The entire city?
Into? Okay, come on. I may have preferred it before, but I didn't want to leave that one by itself. I don't know what exactly, but something should be here. If there was enough room, a small playground would have looked good here. But there's not. That leaves us with this incredibly old mini hotel, which I don't see where it can go around here. And what's kind of funny is to like compare this to the resort that I made not too long ago. I think that we have 2 very different design philosophies here, which is kind of a problem. I don't know where to
You should want to go with the mini modern hotel.
put it. I think for now, I'm just going to place it over here at kind of like the beachfront with one of my other modern hotels. And hopefully we'll just figure that out later.
If you like to make the road bridge hill combo, which can connect the new suburban suburbs into the downtown area besides Walmart.
Now this, on the other hand, we can use. I don't have a precise placement yet, but when we start making the new suburban suburbs, we can help to connect it to the rest of the city with this. Honestly guys, this isn't looking too bad. Next, we head into Purgatory to look for more builds to add to the modern business district.
Definitely like Popeyes.
That was a quick visit. This area in front of the Empire State Building was looking a little bit bare, not the animal, so I decided to add my taco stand, my food truck, some trees. I also added a couple of seating areas, some bins behind Subway. I decided to flood the place a little bit as well, and by that I mean add a fountain. It's not a very good looking fountain, but there's room for improvement. I couldn't keep living my life until I moved to Taco Bell and the Cat Cafe in front of the bus station. I replaced them with my hotel and the boarding house from Hey Arnold, for no other reason than I think that they fit the vibe better. Also, this crane's here.
Do you like Batman? This is the Wayne Enterprises, originally a stone skyscraper.
Now. I then made it my life's ambition to find a space for the Daily Bugle, Wayne Enterprises, and the Daily Planet, which was surprisingly easy. I have simply placed them in an arc behind the bus station. I really like this setup right here, but there is something clearly missing. Also, I do realise that the audio will sound different now. I've had to move rooms to record this for unknown reasons, but there's nothing I can do about it. I think that there's an echo now. Echo, like and subscribe, echo.
Let's moving on.
Also, I think I know where to put this. But first, we are going to steal the mini Starbucks. Yoink. We also have to rotate the car park. I want the entrance to be on the main road here. I also want it to occupy as little space as possible, which then allows us to grab this magnificent beast and place it right about here. I think that we can actually give it a little car park too just at the back. There's a bit of dead space. Just going to tactically steal some of this. We have the age-old question of grass or lime terracotta. I think that grass is winning this one. The car parking spots are not centered. I want you guys to tell me if this would bother you. We have 3 car parking spaces right here, and they are centered perfectly with the hotel. They sit 1 block left and 1 block right of the leaves around the base of the hotel. But we have this extra row of grass here on the right, which means that they don't center perfectly. And I'm quite frankly seething right now. Maybe we steal some grass ourselves. I have to say, I like this arrangement a lot better. We have less dead space, we have found somewhere to hide the hideous hotel, and I've just realised that we have a train that is imminently going to crash into that wall right there. I'm not sure if this fits this part of the city, but what if we create a fake tunnel for the train to, like, disappear in
The entire world, because that was a little bit of the mistake and never happened.
to? Good lord, that looks terrible. I think this was a mistake. This never happened. I think that this looks a lot better. I've even cleaned up along the side of the train tracks.
Burger King billboard is introduced.
2. I think maybe a billboard could look good up here. I only have 2 billboards in the entire city. I have a Burger King billboard and I have a McDonald's billboard, which is my favourite, but we've already used it a couple of times already, so... You know what might be cool as well, actually, is if we connect from here to here with a set of stairs. What's happened here? Gnikari Club? Please tell me that's not something offensive in another language.
Burger King spelled backwards. And enjoy the rest.
I think that this area is looking a lot more interesting now, but we do have this big blank space here. Something that I always thought would be cool in the city is graffiti.
Why do you like the graffiti in the city?
This is my first attempt. I have to admit, it does look a little bit goofy, but I do kind of like it. Next, I really want to work on this area. What if we add my clock tower? I'm trying to center it between the entrance of Wayne Enterprises and also the entrance of the Daily Planet. That actually looks pretty cool, but just imagine if we had some market stores around here as well. I think that a perfect addition to this area would be my high street, minus the house on the end. This is actually a very similar setup as to what we have in the new suburban suburbs. However, on the other side of the clock tower, we now have Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. I just had to remove the drive-thru. I was then thinking to myself, what is this area lacking? And then it hit me like a Simpsons-inspired town hall. The only downside to this is I did have to remove the car park and a main road. However, the bus station does now have a side road as well. To make this area a little bit more interesting, I have added some outdoor tables with some parasols to Chick-fil-A, some plant life in front of Wayne Enterprises, a bike rack next to the town hall, and a bus to the bus lane. That was harder than it looked. I think that I'm finally satisfied with this area. I don't want the place to become too cluttered so that we can add stuff here in the future if we'd like to. And I think that we've just struck a really nice balance. All of these builds just go really well together.
That was very satisfying. You have the house from Blue's Clues. So does the mini Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. What if?
Next, I decided that it's about time that we clean up this city. Who am I, Batman?
Alfred, we need to clean this city up. Fetch me my sweeping brush. Oh, where's my vacuum?
This is crazy. That looks so much better. I have gathered all of the builds that we haven't used yet over.
Definitely like the music festival, the soccer stadium, Arby's, Carl's Jr., Johnny Bravo's house, Augie at the Cockroach house, and the train station.
Here, I also have to pick through all of the Purgatory builds as well and grab anything that isn't too modern or weird and huge. These are all of the builds that I think that we can add to the new suburban suburb.
That was Applebee's, Red Lobster, Boxing Arena, Little Caesars, Chili's, Jack in the Box, Popeyes. So does the house from Blue's Clues.
Oops. This is crazy. Purgatory has never been this empty. All we have left is Wendy's, In-N-Out, Sonic, and the 2 builds that are probably going to get deleted. Every single one of these builds will definitely get added into the new...
That was the suburban suburbs. Do you like the Simpsons house from the old Stream City?
Hey, wait, what are you doing there? This is the Simpsons house. This doesn't even belong in Mini City, this is a Stream City build. I think it would be a shame to leave it behind. Now, the only question I have is what do we do about these? I think I'm quite happy just to get rid of the houses. I'm not particularly attached to them. The high school is a different story, as there is actually a tutorial version of this. That does, however, leave us with this. I really love the concept of this build. I think that it's really interesting. I like the color palette and the overall design, but it's just a little bit too big in scale for Mini City. I think that we just bring it with us and we can fix it next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. This is what the city looked like at the beginning of this episode. And this is what the city looks like now.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
We are going to take every single one of these builds that we have collected in Sky Purgatory, and we will create a brand new part of the city. The new suburban suburbs.
If you'd like to make the new suburban suburbs in the next revamping video, see you in the next one. Goodbye.
You may be interested in becoming a channel member. You can click the join button that will be somewhere on the screen right now. This does cost money and is a monthly subscription, but you do get some perks. The first of which is a download link for my city design world. This has every single build that I have placed in my city, arranged in order, and labelled. This perk also comes with schematics for the mods Litematica and World Edit, so you can easily reference and copy and paste these builds into your worlds in any way that you'd like. However, if you're not interested in any of that building business, the highest tier allows you to download the most current version of Mini City. There are also some minor perks, including loyalty badges displayed next to your name whenever you comment something down below on my videos. Depending on how long you have been a channel member, you gain a more prestigious helmet, with the highly coveted gold builder's hat being the most valuable. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.